Hello everyone, for this video I'm going to show you the tour that I did of Universal's Cabana Bay Resort. You get a nice little view of City Walk here and the, what's it called? Lighthouse. Here's a couple of the Marvel attractions. Coming up to the Thunderbird building on the right. This is the one that's furthest away from Volcano Bay. Just heading into the lobby now. In case you don't know, Cabana Bay has a sort of 50s inspired retro theme. Given that it's not actually that busy, I'm going to see if they'll let me go to my room now. So I am on my way to my hotel room at 10 to 9. Amazing. So at the main entrance we've got some vintage cars which complement the retro theme very nicely. I do love the big sign at the main entrance at Cabana Bay. Just a shame that the colours do seem to have lost some of their vibrance since I was last here with the sun. So I'm heading over now to the west side of the resort. I'm staying in the Bayside Tower, which is overlooking Volcano Bay, so should hopefully be a good view of the volcano. So if you are staying in one of the buildings on the east side of the resort, then I'm pretty sure this is going to be the quickest way for you to get to Volcano Bay. I know you could go through, I think it's the Continental building maybe, and then you cut through the pool area. I think that's another way, but I think this is probably the quickest way for you to get to Volcano Bay. There you can see the Aventura Resort, which is the other prime value resort, which is bizarrely closer to the lobby than my tower that I'm going to now. So here we are on the 10th floor of the Bayside Tower. So expecting a good view, but we'll see shortly. Alright, so that's apparently not my room. There was already someone in there. Yeah, I thought it was a 9, but it's obviously a 4. So let's have a little tour of the room. One of the key differences with the Endless Summer Resorts is you do get carpeted floor. So let's have a look then, see if we've got a decent view. Come on. There we go. Wow, no complaints. That is awesome. That is so cool. I think it was only about £10 or £15 to upgrade to this view because it was off peak. You can see I-4 over there on the left, a bit of Icon Park. Is it the best water park in Orlando? Do let me know in the comments. We've got some funky abstract artwork above the 2 queen beds. We've got sort of 60s style reading lights. And here's an unnecessarily detailed look at the storage under the beds. Loads of plug sockets. Nice to have some drawer space on the nightstand, which you don't get at the Endless Summer Resorts. That's the reading light switch. No bedside USB ports. Pretty average looking TV on the dresser combo unit. Much better storage space here compared to the Endless Summer Resorts. Got a little coffee maker there. I do prefer the capsule type. Got a very mini fridge. So there's just a standard door for the bathroom. There's a single vanity area with okay lighting. Got a hairdryer with decent storage space underneath. We've got a bathtub with rainfall shower head as well as a standard one. Inside the wardrobe we've got a decent amount of hangers. We've got an ironing board, and there's a safe on the left. So that concludes the room tour. I like it, but I will say that the cheaper Endless Summer resorts are very similar in quality, but they are much newer. Time to explore the rest of the resort. So we've got a couple of vending machines on the ground floor, and then through that door is laundry facilities. Forgot to give you guys a decent look at the tower. So just heading towards the lobby now and cutting through the Americana building. So this is going to be the best way, if it is raining heavy outside, and this is going to be the best way to get there. So this is the exit that takes us to the pool area on the west side. So this is the pool area over on the west side, which is in between the Americana and the Continental buildings. I do think I prefer this pool area personally. Whilst it doesn't have the water slide, it does have the lazy river, which I value more. Whilst it's not open at the moment, this is where you would pay to get a tube for the lazy river. So that you don't have to rent a towel when you're in Volcano Bay, I would recommend on your way over to Volcano Bay just to pick up one of these towels. Just repping the TK Maxx. So if you're going to be walking over to Volcano Bay from the lobby or from the pool area, then you'll want to go through this way. There's a better look at the tower I'm staying in. Just approaching the special entrance now to Volcano Bay. Now I think this is probably the reason why Cabana Bay is the most popular resort at Universal. So whilst Cabana Bay is a value resort, you obviously don't get some of the perks that the more expensive resorts do provide you. Those other resorts don't give you a special entrance to Volcano Bay. It's only Aventura, excuse me, that has its own special entrance as well. So yeah, really, really impressive feature for those staying at Cabana Bay. I am ready for something to eat. So now we're in the Bayliner Diner food court, which is kind of similar to the food courts at Pop Century and Art of Animation. A bit of a slight improvement over the Endless Summer resorts, but not massive. And I think that's one of the main criticisms really of Cabana Bay is the food options. It's quite similar in size to Endless Summer, I think. Some gluten-free for the missus. The grab and go options on this side. Got some snacks over in this corner, which I'm sure will all be very reasonably priced. They won't. First up we have the deli serving croissants, bagels and flatbreads, oatmeal. Next we have the pizza station, which is the only place my kids are going to eat at. So this is the International Eat counter. Now it has been strongly recommended to try their jerk chicken, so I'm going to try that this evening. And here we have the grill. Now it's been at least 12 hours since I've had bacon, so I'm going to have to go here. Salad bar in the middle. Maybe I should go healthy. So here's a little money saving tip when using the Coke Freestyle machine. So obviously you can only use these if you've paid for one of those special mugs. You can use another cup if you just want the ice water. So I think, yeah, if you're going to be staying here for a while and you really want to sort of cut down on costs, then that is a good tip. Here we've got the Starbucks, which is tucked away sort of in between Bayliner Diner and the lobby area. I could really do with a flat white, but I'm worried that by the time I get served I might have to check out. So on the same walkway that takes you to the Starbucks and the Bayliner Diner, we've got the Universal Gift Shop, which is also attached to the lobby. And that'd be good for Milo. He's literally been obsessed with Spider-Man since he was a newborn. Let's go check out the Harry Potter merchandise. It's a shame that they don't really seem to be doing much of sort of Fantastic Beasts stuff, which my kids are more into at the moment. That snow globe is going to be a new gift contender, I think. So we're back in the lobby now. Here's a look at the Swizzle Lounge Bar. Not a lot of swizzling going on at this present time. Give you guys a better look of the lobby area. I don't want to sound like a Scrooge, but I think it is the Christmas decorations is a bit of a shame really, because I think it sort of distracts away from the sort of main theming that I wanted to show you guys. So we've just come out of the lobby and we're now looking at the, what's it called again, the Cabana Courtyard and pool area. And it's got a dive tower themed water slide. Unfortunately it's not actually a real dive tower there, just the theming. I would love to get inside and show you guys a bit closer, but unfortunately the pool is closed again. So around the pool you can see cabanas that you can rent, shaded picnic tables. I'm trying to remember where the fire pit is. I think it's on the left hand side, there's a fire pit. And then yeah, over there you can also see the Atomic Tonic Bar. So I'll just do a very quick walk around the Cabana Courtyard. So these are the cheaper external access rooms at Cabana Bay. I am leaning towards saying that I think it's worth spending the tiny bit extra to get an internal access room. Obviously not a deal breaker, but I just think it just gives you the feeling that you're staying at a slightly more upscale hotel resort when you have internal access rooms. Plenty of shaded seating. Got some more outdoor activities here. We're really not seeing Cabana Bay at its best here, are we? It's now gone cloudy and there's just absolutely no atmosphere whatsoever. Here's a look at one of the picnic tables. Here's a look at the pool from the Starlight side. You can see Aventura over there in the distance, just next to Atomic Tonic Bar. So you'll find a lot of the indoor amenities upstairs. So that's the bowling, fitness centre and the arcade. You won't find many hotels with a bowling alley in it. Very impressive. It's just a shame that it is my least favourite activity in the world. Here we have some exclusive Galaxy Bowl merchandise. I think the last time I played bowling I got beat by a 9-year-old. Let's have a look at the arcade room. This does feel quite a lot better than the two Endless Summer ones. If there's no one in the fitness centre, I'll give you a look round. Don't want to look like a weirdo. Probably already past that at this point. So this is the view of the Lazy River Courtyard pool area, which I think I've been calling the West Pool up to this point. I think it bears repeating that this is not Cabana Bay at its best. Here's a view of Bayliner Diner from the upstairs section. I really think this resort is crying out for a table service restaurant, and they have got the space for it, so I'm hopeful that at some point they do include one. Right, I met someone last night who recommended the jerk chicken, so let's give that a try. Quick taste, and yeah, just not enough flavour for me, to be honest, for a jerk chicken. So we're just outside the entrance to Cabana Bay now. As you can see, this is where you catch shuttle buses going to City Walk, which is how you get to the two main theme parks. And also, as you can see here, they've got one to Volcano Bay, but unless you have mobility issues, I would recommend to just do the walk. You can actually walk over to City Walk via the Garden Walk, which is very scenic. And then also, if you are willing to walk over to the Sapphire Falls Resort, you can use the water taxis that go right in the centre of City Walk. And there is a theory that this is actually quicker than walking or getting the buses, because you go through security at the Sapphire Falls, which is a lot quieter. You save time where instead of having to go through the security at City Walk, where it can get very busy at Rope Drop. I am planning to do separate vlogs of the garden walk, the water taxi, as well as the process of walking from Cabana Bay to Volcano Bay. So if that's something you'd be interested in, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that you're notified when the new videos are posted. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you find it useful for your next trip. Lots of Orlando Hotel Resort vlogs coming soon. Apologies for the delays. Do check out the other vlogs on the channel to compare resorts. You'll also find more in-depth guides and reviews over on my Frugal Brit channel. Lastly, so you don't miss out on future videos, don't forget to subscribe.